Today, for my AP World History assignment for my students, I decided to have them visit the Google Arts and Culture website and actually look in real time at the National World War One Museum and Memorial. Not only were they able to get a view of the entire museum, they actually got to walk through it in real life like they were there. It was absolutely amazing and captivating. So you can go through each room and you are able to really soak it in real time. Look at this no man's land exhibit. So I started them off with this, and then we got into their assignment. They were assigned to answer some guided questions. In order to answer the guided questions, they had to actually go through the primary resources that were provided by this museum's archives. So these are real primary resources, posters, letters, and photographs that were provided at the actual museum and uploaded onto the Google Arts and Culture exhibition website. They were coded by year, by poster, and by propaganda. When you click on it, it gives a brief description. And it was just really amazing. So actually, it has different stories that you could go down. They have an immersive tour that gives the guiding view of a specific ranking soldier. What I enjoyed the most was the World War One A to Z, where you get to talk about animals, and then it takes you through a bunch of animal examples, barbed wire, champagne. So you get a little bit of interactive history that was just really awesome. I did not include the sound, but it does do read overs as you were engaging in this. So I gave my students open-ended questions to make sure that they were really engaged and it was not just easily Googleable answers or things that they could share amongst each other. These open-ended questions included: how do the propaganda posters reflect the society and political climate at the time? How did the museum illustrate the impact of propaganda on public opinion? What were some of the techniques that were used in these propaganda posters? How does the exhibits address the role of propaganda in perpetuating heroism and sacrifice during the war? And lastly, what insights do the posters provide about the methods used to mobilize? So I did also include a rubric. I basically just required my students to use digital literacy and answer the questions in the most complex analysis and insightful way that they could. I wanted them to demonstrate a knowledge of digital resources and research by actually referring to specific propaganda posters and giving information on those posters as they were describing and answering the question. And then ultimately the timeliness. Did they turn it in on time?